Her net for the year is $63 million. Bad baby, why are you still with this man? Why? You can literally build him. You know that Disney Channel show, Build a Boyfriend? Bro, you can build another dude with the money you got. You can build a better LV. What are we talking about? All right, y'all. Today we got Bhad Bhabie hates her 80 fucking million. Oh God. Her $80 million life, bro. Video by Hello Yassine Extras. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all? After having one of the coolest beef victories of the year, Bhad Bhabie has decided to hit a new low, unfortunately. And this all started with what I thought was a skit because of the music that was being played in the background, but I'm gonna play it for you guys right now.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per...
What the hell is going on? She's in this rich ass neighborhood on top of what looks to be someone's car. It might be her man's car or something, crying. What the actual hell is going on?
Person. That's for a family of four.
Danny, get off the car. Are you looking stadium?
Free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of...
The caption was Bhad Bhabie climbed on top of her baby daddy car and wouldn't let go of it. Now, to me, like I said, y'all know I'm not a car guy. Is that a Cadillac? Is that an Escalade?
That's an Escalade V, bro. That's a $140,000 Escalade V with that V, bro. I'm getting the Escalade V. I swear down.
Or is that? No, it looks like an Escalade. It looks like it could be a truck. It does look like a Cadillac. So she is on top of that thing screaming. He's trying to drive. He's driving off and stopping. She does not want to let go of that thing. That is crazy. It's like a frog is stuck on that. Might have to hit the windshield wiper to take her off of it. But is that her car? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Her boyfriend, LeVon James, LV, as he's called. Funny enough, he's the reason why.
This ain't this the same dude that, like, not to get descriptive, but he likes to put hands on certain genders. Let's just say that, bro. Like, didn't he put hands on her, bro? Why is she still with him? Like, I get this from certain other situations, but Daniel Bergoli, Miss Bhad Bhabie, you make upwards of tens of millions of dollars a year. What are you doing with this nigga? What are you doing with him, bro?
The beef even started that she ended up winning this year with none other than Alabama Barker. Alabama Barker, Travis Barker's daughter, she's a big celebrity. She was in Plaque Max's show In Too Deep as one of the girls, and she's the one that had everybody signing NDAs because she didn't want them talking about her past. And her past is that, how do I put this lightly? She likes to play games. Like, she likes to play hopscotch. She likes to play on the pogo stick. She likes to play on trampolines. She likes to anything that has to do with hopping up and down on things. That's what people are alleging she likes to play. So she's a multidisciplinary athlete, and a lot of rappers have claimed that they've played these sports with her. They're co-ed sports. So she has that reputation, and Bhad Bhabie called her out for talking to her man LV in a certain type of way, and then this got into them dissing each other. And Alabama Barker, I'm not gonna lie, she can rap. Some of you have this gut instinct emotional feeling where, like, man, she's trash. Listen, she can rap. Am I turning up Alabama Barker tracks regularly? Absolutely not. But the back and forth happened, and Alabama Barker tapped out. They had to pull her out of the ring. It was a TKO by Bhad Bhabie when she dropped her song. She dropped the last song. I think it was a remix to one of Ye's songs that he ended up clearing. So Ye really gave her a solid on that, and I was surprised to see that work done by Bhad Bhabie. So it was a congratulations to her. But the reason why the beef started is because her man LV is always with other chicks. Keep in mind, her and her man have a kid. They have a daughter together. So we would come to find out that this
daughter together. Oh my God. So not only do you have a kid with this dude, I can't imagine cheating on a joint. And not only does she look decently good, but she makes tens of millions of dollars. This nigga must feel like he the man or something.
was not a skit, and it was real, and it was LV that recorded. I wonder who's recording this. So if LV's driving the car, who's recording Bhad Bhabie? Is it her mom or something? I don't know, but I'm playing the clip right now where she addresses all of this.
Told y'all what was gonna happen. I said he has a bunch of videos of me reacting, which is what narcissists do. They take a bunch of pictures and videos of you reacting to what they're doing, but they don't say. If you would have got the whole clip of that video, I looked up, I said, no, tell them why I'm on the car. I'm not trying to stop you from leaving. You could go get an Uber, go get your own car and leave. You're not leaving in my car. I wanted him to leave. I didn't want him to leave in my car. That was all it was. Like, that's it. That's really, that's sad that that's all he has. Like, that shows you. I told you, everything he has is either me trying to destroy my own car so he can't leave in it, because I told him to go leave in an Uber and not leave in my car after disrespecting me or cheating on me. It's always like that. It's always me trying to stop him from leaving in my car, because it's...
My question to you is this: why does this have to be an always thing and not just a one-time thing happening and then you leave him? Daniel, you gotta leave him at some point, bro. Like, and all you girls that are in fucked up relationships, all you dudes that are in fucked up relationships, y'all gotta leave these motherfuckers at some point, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I can't keep getting disrespected and not do some shit about it, bro. Like, I've cut family members off for being disrespectful towards me, bro. What you think I'm gonna do to a romantic partner, bro? Like, y'all gotta lock in and fucking realize, bro. Life gives you what you want, bro. Do you want to be disrespected more? I don't know, bro. Maybe some of y'all fuck with that toxic shit, but some of this toxic shit might get y'all killed one day. I ain't gonna lie. Or pop a blood vessel, bro. You know how stressful these situations are, bro? Like,
my car. Now he's trying to talk to me like, do you see how it feels? Like, no, I really was trying so hard not to believe that this man was a narcissist because of how empathetic he can be. But that's just a whole nother part of being a narcissist too. Like, I'm not helping this man. I'm not doing nothing. He's showing his truth. Like,
man, if this isn't the funniest thing I've ever heard, keep in mind when
Yassine, you gotta chill out, bro. Bro said funny. Do you have some sort of like hatred towards Bhad Bhabie? Yassine, let me know, bro. What? Bro said that this was fun. I don't see this as funny. I see this as a damaged individual that's been through some fucked up things in her life, came in the industry young as hell, and is now getting abused and emotionally manipulated by niggas who just think that they can take advantage of her, bro. And I don't even know if Daniel Bergoli has a dad, or like, I don't know where he is, but she need a father in her life. Somebody that can just, or friends around her that aren't just gonna record a fucking video and be like, oh, Danielle, you look insane. How about you drop the fucking phone and help your friend? How about you drop the fucking phone, get your friend off the car and get her to lock in and leave this dude? Like, you Danielle, you gotta look at your circle, bro. Not only family, friends, relationships, all that, bro. You gotta look at this shit and be like, this shit not for me. And I'm not trying to be the materialistic dude, but you've accomplished too much and you make too much money to be treated like this, bro. To be hanging off of your own car. Come on, bro.
He's saying, oh, do you see how it feels? He's talking, the crazy thing is, the first time we ever found out about this guy was Bhad Bhabie posting herself. It was either in 2024 or maybe even 2023. It might have been 2024, where she posted herself bruised up, battered, beaten, with video footage. And everyone was like, yo, what the hell is going on? And she got back together with that guy. So you outed him as a guy that's putting hands, feet, elbows, knees, everything on you. And she goes and says, nah, you know, we be fighting. I be doing it too. And then after that, you expect us to care about anything you've got to say? Absolutely not. And this is another example of it, because she's talking about, oh yeah, I told them to leave, and they are in the most toxic situation ever, and they both love it. They both really enjoy this. So we know about LV against our will. So she's saying, oh yeah, I told them to leave, but I wanted them to take a Uber, not to take my car. Well, you know what's a simple solution to this? She could just report the car as stolen. Yeah. If it's not her car, it's probably she put it under his name. But if it is your car, you can report it as stolen. But what are they going to do? They're going to arrest the guy, and she's obsessed with this guy. She's in love with this guy. I don't know what it is. It is what it is, but she's not going to put him in that situation. So she has to come drum up some drama here on the internet. And the whole thing with the narcissist, she's talking about narcissists as, I think narcissists make up less than 5%. Maybe I think it's even a lower percentage, like something 1 to 3%.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter if it was a girl who been through some fucked up shit, or actually, no, it mostly be girls sometimes that be saying it, but everyone's like, yo, bro, my ex was a narcissist, and this person's a narcissist. Y'all be using that word too much. I realized that recently, bro. Y'all be using the word narcissist and the word this, that, and that. Y'all be using too many words too much. One, not knowing the definition, or two, not realizing that makes up a small subsection of people. Y'all just dealing with fucked up people. They're not narcissists. They just don't give a fuck about you. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this dude right here is not a narcissist. He just doesn't give a damn about Daniel Bergoli. He doesn't give a damn about Bhad Bhabie, and he's just like, oh, I'm the man, bruh. This joint be giving me money, and I can still fuck around and this, that, and the third. And yeah, she get mad and this, that, and the third, but I do what I gotta do. Simple. That's probably how he feels right now. You feel me?
Of people are narcissists. So if that's the case, how is it that every girl seems to know a narcissist, or their ex was a narcissist, or the guy that they're with is a narcissist? I mean, it's so funny that Playboi Carti even named his album, or was going to name his album that turned out to be I Am Music, as Narcissist. He had a whole rollout and everything. He had some merch for it. So yeah, this guy must be a narcissist. Honestly, why would you not feel like a narcissist if you're LV? You're broke. You got nothing going on for you. We have no idea what you do, yet you've got Bhad Bhabie, who you know a bunch.
Dude LV do? What, like, I know of him, but I only know of him for, obviously what he's done to her. What does this guy do? Y'all began with these nameless ass niggas, and oh my god.
Other rappers want, and they're trying to get after, and she won't go with them, and she's got tens of millions of dollars. You're living in her mansion, you're driving her cars, you're cheating on her with other chicks that are lit, and she's taking you back every single time, and she's financing your whole lifestyle. How do you not become a narcissist? You gotta think, like, the external is telling you, hey, you're the ish, you're the man. She's telling you that. So really, if anything, she fostered this feeling in him, because we're looking at this guy like, yo, is this guy a sorcerer? Is he Hagrid? Is he casting spells? Is he doing voodoo? What's the deal here? Because how is this working? We don't know. And not only is it working, but the guy's putting hands on you when it's working too. So we're just like, yo, what is this guy doing? And we all stopped caring after the first time. But here she sounded like, oh yeah, she might have been done with him, right? No, because the emotional tears and waterworks will come soon after in this clip I'm gonna play you guys right now.
Y'all, I swear on everything that I love. I am not dealing with this man no more ever again in my life. I went through so much trying to love this person. I went through so much trying to understand this person.
Bro, why is she coming to the internet with this though? Like, she might really not have nobody, and that's the reason why I was talking about looking into her circle and taking out people and putting better people in. Like, bro, if she had somebody to talk to with about this, we wouldn't have seen this happen. If she had somebody in her corner that was like, hey, bro, you got to lock in and get away from this dude, we wouldn't have seen this happen. But guess what? She doesn't have nobody, and she's been through messed up stuff, and she's got fucked over by people in the industry. And the only place she can come to is the internet. And guess what? The internet is bashing her too. So she really don't got shit.
So much. I've suffered so much trying to deal with this man. I have to explain my way of thinking. Yo. Bro.
You shouldn't have to explain anything. This shouldn't have happened.
I literally don't even know. I don't even know what to do. I feel so stuck. Like, everywhere I turn, it's just a wall in front of me. Like, I have to allow it. There's nothing else I can do. Like I said,
you don't have to allow it. You can break down that wall, bro. Bro, I know it'd be hard to leave shit, but at a certain point, you gotta bite that bullet. you gotta rip off that fucking Band-Aid, bro. Because at this point, this cut is starting to get infected, bro. You leave this shit on, you might have to get shit amputated. You feel me? And this is a metaphor for fucking whatever is going on here, bro. Like, this shit is insane.
And unfollowing them. He sits there and argues with me and tells me that I'm insecure.
Well, you are the same way as if if he asked you to unfollow some dudes, you'd be like, oh yeah, he's insecure. I feel like both of y'all just need to get the fuck away from each other. That's my opinion.
To make it better, I shouldn't have to tell you. I'm so confused. I'm literally so confused. Like, why is this even, with the love that I give this man, everything that I do for this man, why is he even interested in partaking in shit like this? I'm willing to bet money on it. He be liking them pictures, DMing them. They don't say nothing to him. I'm willing to bet money on it. Like, I know how this goes, bro. And I probably wouldn't even begin on here talking about it, but he ignores me. He cuts his phone off.
She really
he's not
don't
gonna
got
talk
nobody
to
in
me
her
if
corner,
I'm
bro.
crying. Only happens. I only feel like this living with LeVon and living with my mom. When I was younger, I would question myself all the time, like, what's wrong with me? Why do I keep causing all these problems? Why every time I say I don't want something being done to me, I get in trouble for it? Why does it start a fight? Why do they say these things to me? And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. And I feel like LeVon has been trying to train me to shut up and deal with it.
Man, listening to this, it seemed like the guy kind of mature. She starts getting emotional. She starts mouthing off. She starts yelling and screaming. He's like, yo, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to calm. Because that's how he avoids the situation. Because he's been putting hands on this chick. And she says, oh, we fight. She said that, not him. He didn't say we fight. We saw the video and he fell back and she decided to defend him and say that she starts the situation. So he's still with her. They have a daughter together. I think maybe he sees her getting angrier. She's boiling. He's like, oh, well, I can't control myself if she puts hands on me, and I'm gonna start putting hands on her. So let me exit the situation. Let me block her. Let me tell her, hey, we're not gonna do this until you calm down. So it seems like he may have learned, but she has not. And she's saying, oh, it's so obvious what you do at that point. So she probably just wants him to unfollow some chicks, and he's looking at her like, you're not going anywhere. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna leave me? Even though I don't know what he's providing to her. It's clearly got to be something mental, that some mental stimulation that he's given her, because she's obsessed with this guy. She will not leave him. And it's not for a lack of options either. And yeah, I do imagine that this guy's trying to get after everything because he's still a young dude. How old is the guy? I think he's in his early 20s too, because there's not much of an age gap between them. He's 26.
26.
Okay. Oh, well, that's what they say. They say he's 26. Not entirely sure. They've been together since 2020. I know he wasn't doing any David type of activity with her from what we've seen thus far. And she just blames everybody. She's like, oh yeah, I only felt like this when I was with my mom and not when I was with LV. We know her mom was a nutcase. Look how she turned out. That's no surprise. But Bhad Bhabie was getting with people like Young Boy. She was getting people like Chief Keef. And I think this guy, he's just trying to keep the situation. I think the fact that he's less emotional about it means that he's not as invested in her as he was when he was putting hands on her, which sounds crazy. Like, for those words to utter my mouth, it sounds crazy, but think about it. If this guy was so emotional that he was putting hands, and then now he's giving her the vibe that he doesn't care and he's being mature, he's probably only there for what she's providing, which is a lot. She's providing bread, she's providing a car, she's providing a house, she's providing food, and she's providing him access to all of these other girls that he's meeting behind her back. But this would all lead to Lil Tay being brought into this. So Lil Tay would post the original video of her on top of the car.
This is the reason why I say, bro, if you gonna break down, if shit gonna happen, make sure no one is posting that shit on the internet, bro. because you got motherfuckers coming out the woodworks, people that have been off the game for years talking about some Bhad Bhabie is pathetic. Nigga, is we serious? Lil Tay, bro, are we serious?
And say Bhad Bhabie is pathetic. Now, Lil Tay, the biggest clout chaser, since she was 12, she was just like trying to flex money, which they didn't really have. But now she's doing OF. Yeah, once she turned 18, clock struck 12, and she decided to hop on there.
I will never forgive you niggas for literally counting down the clock until Lil Tay turned 18, and y'all just gave her millions of dollars. Same with Danielle, bro. Same with Bhad Bhabie, bro. As soon as she turned 18 and started that OF, bro, you niggas went insane. And y'all are nasty as hell. Y'all nasty.
Didn't even give life a try. Did not even attempt. She tried the music career when she was a little bit younger, and the song did okay. I'm guessing it didn't return what the budget did. But she calls out Bhad Bhabie, and she came into Bhad Bhabie's game. Bhad Bhabie is known as being one of the highest generating careers in OF history, and she falls for the bait. Bhad Bhabie replies, and what does she reply with?
Damn. May 2025, $762,000. June 2025, $648,000. Holy fuck. She is making multiple six figures a month, and her net for the year ain't even ended yet. Her net for the year is 63 million. What the fuck? Her net for the year is $63 million. Bhad Bhabie, why are you still with this man? Why? You can literally build him. You know that Disney Channel show, Build a Boyfriend? Bro, you can build another dude with the money you got. You can build a better LV. What are we talking about?
The screenshots of her OF, and it shows, and she's still showing them wait, hold on, September 2025, she's still eating off of this? Oh hell no. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, the numbers have dropped. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my. Well, all time anyway, it says 78.8 million gross. It used to be like 50, I think, and then net is 63 million. So Bhad Bhabie has made $63 million in net before any percentage that she had to give to the agency or the management that's handling all of the messages, where you see $37 million worth. But in September alone, she made $361,000, $672,000 in August. She's still making this kind of bread. This is unreal. And this just goes to show you, no amount of bread is going to make her any less miserable. And then you've got Lil Tay saying, this is chump change. You're broke as ish. We know Lil Tay's not even scratching these numbers. I don't even think the lowest numbers that Lil Baby has had, Lil Tay has hit that yet. And this is where it gets a little bit dirty, because Lil Tay calls out Bhad Bhabie's daughter and says, Bhad Bhabie, since Callie, who's the name of her daughter, doesn't have a father anymore, let me be the father that stepped up. And then she says, Daddy Tay, with the pregnant emoji. And this is exactly what Lil Tay needed. Lil Tay needs conflict, or people to pay attention. The only way people are going to pay attention is with conflict. She faked her dad doing some stuff to her. She faked all of these situations where she's the victim, and people got tired of it. And now, I don't even think Bhad Bhabie needs to address her, but Bhad Bhabie's in such a state where, like I said, money cannot solve some problems. Really, it may have amplified her problems. But I do see this beef developing. I don't think
there's a saying that is like, money only amplifies who you already are. So if you're a good person, you're just going to be a better person with the money. If you're a bad person, it's going to be a bad person with the money. If you were already in a fucked up mental state, money just going to make that shit worse. You feel me? That's how you have people like Juice WRLD, who was making hella money, but spent that shit on drugs and then passed away. You feel me? All this to say, bro, the universe gives you what you want in life. If you think that this is who you are, if you think that this is all you can do, all I can do is just be with this dude LV, all I can do is just be this and be that, bro, and you consciously think that, but the universe is just going to give you more of what you are. If you start thinking like, man, I don't need this nigga, I'm a strong, independent woman, I need somebody on my speed, somebody that's going to treat me right, and you really come in with that mindset and you're constantly thinking about that, disciplined with it too, the universe is just going to start giving you people like that. It's going to start giving you better relationships, better friendships, shit like that, bro. That I feel like that's the only way for her to get out of this. She's been in a bad mental spot ever since she got on the Dr. Phil show, like for her whole life. So when she got money, it just made shit 10 times fucking worse. It just made shit 10 times fucking worse, bro. And that's my message to y'all, bro. If you keep on thinking positively, positive shit's gonna happen in your life. If you keep on thinking negatively, which Bhad Bhabie is in a negative constant loop of thought with all this shit going around on the internet, shit like that, what's going on in her life, negative shit is just gonna keep on happening to her, bro. But that's really it for me, man, bro. Bhad Bhabie, you need a father in your life. You need somebody to tell you to lock in, bro. I don't know who it gotta be. But that's it for me, man. Marso Mafia for y'all. I love y'all so much. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.